Hey you guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. We have a beyond exciting video for today. So, yay! I went to the Fenty pop-up shop in NYC by Penn Station earlier today basically, and they had the new Moroccan Spice collection available. So of course I went ahead and picked up the eyeshadow palette. I mean, that's pretty much why I went there. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys little clips of the event and some pictures as well if you guys want to check that out. But firstly, this is how the bag looks. It's really cute. It says Fenty Beauty on it. We got this like little pamphlet type of thing, which Rihanna looks beyond amazing over here. And then on the back, we have this other lady here. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because when I saw this picture, I was like, damn, what is she wearing on her lip? So I also purchased the lipstick that she's wearing because I'm like, shit, like, I need that in my life. You guys know I'm not about that dark life, but I'm about this life. So this is how the lipstick looks. It's one of the Mademoiselle lipsticks. All of these products are available on Sephora's site, so I will leave everything linked down below if you guys want to pick up anything for yourself. So of course, like I mentioned, I have the lipstick here, which we'll use towards the end of the video. But here is how the eyeshadow palette looks in all its glory, at least the box. So here's how the front of the box looks, and this retails for $59 for reference. And then here's how the back of the palette looks, where we have a diagram of each specific shade included in here, as well as the names of the shades too. So firstly, I didn't swatch this. It's gonna be kind of like a first impression with you guys. I'm gonna create an eye look as well, so we'll see how it performs and we'll take it from there, of course. It is made in Canada for reference, and what it says on the back is rich velvety color, ultimate staying power, limitless day to night looks for every mood. Very excited. I'm so excited. So the reason why I went ahead and picked this up was because I don't know, like, I love the name. First of all, the whole theme is like this Moroccan thing and I'm just like totally about that. And then also I skipped out on her holiday palette, so I wanted to go ahead and pick this up. This is how the hot palette looks. Look at this, super stunning. It has like that thick plasticky feel, really nicely structured. I love the design here. It's like this purple like smoke cloud situation. On the back of the palette, it has a diagram of each specific shade and the shade names. And then quickly, here's just a close-up of the palette. Hopefully my ring light is not annoying any of you guys, but I love it. It also says on the back here that the shelf life is 9 months, which I feel like is very little. Usually like palettes are at least 12 months, but this is 9. Anyways, you open it up just like that. There is like a clasp closure, which is nice because it feels really securely closed. Once you open it up, there's a nice sized mirror, and then you get 16 different eyeshadows in here, ranging from different finishes. I do believe that we have matte finishes just from looking at it, some metallic-y finishes, and then some kind of like metallic shimmer finishes. You know, I'll do swatches so you guys can see, but let me show you guys a close-up of this. So here's how the palette looks up close. Super beautiful. I love the layout, and the color selection is pretty nice as well. I won't say that it's super beyond unique. It's not something that we've never seen before, but I still think that there's something very special about this. So I'm very excited to have it in my hands, and hopefully it will perform as amazing as it looks. Okay, let me go ahead and give you guys swatches first so you can see what we're working with, and then we'll go ahead and do the eye look. Alright, so as you guys saw, I swatched these with 2 swipe swatches each. I will say that the metallics in here are asses. Like, you know how soft an ass can feel? They feel so delicious and like yum material type, you know? The mattes also have a very, very soft feel, but not as like tushy smooth as the metallics, but still really, really nice. I did also realize just from swatching them the first time that the mattes don't seem to swatch like super beyond pigmented, but they didn't seem like, none of them had like any fallout or kick up or anything like that. It's interesting because when I look at these shades in the pans, like in the palette, it looks like, hey, I've seen this kind of palette before to an extent, but like once they're swatched, like they look cool, they look kind of different, you know? Like, are you feeling me on that or are you not? So I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna go for today. I definitely don't want to do something very typical and basic with like these warmer shades, you know what I'm saying? Because we see that like every single day, 10,000 times a day. I enjoy those kind of looks, but I want to like kind of do something different. Anyways, what am I gonna go for? Give me a second, let me think. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna wing it. I'm not sure which shades I want to use. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gravitating towards these kind of shades because it's what I'm used to, but it's okay to feel a little bit uncomfortable, you know? Because sometimes it could end up being really, really good, so, or not, you know? But either way, like whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the look. So I'll zoom you guys in a little. I really like the mirror that's on here, by the way. It's very, very clear and it's big enough that I could see my whole entire face. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here first. It's so confusing. I wish they kind of had the shade names on here because it makes it so much easier, but it's like on the back and it's like, which way is it? Like this way or this way? I don't know. I'm assuming it's this way maybe. You know what? I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to be using this shade right over here. It's a really nice light brownish kind of color. And that's the like one of the lightest shades here. So I still feel like that's a little bit dark, especially if you have a lighter skin tone, but you can probably like build it up. All right, let's go. Okay, so dabbing the brush in first, I see that there is a little bit of kick up and you guys can see like smokiness happening here. So I'm just gonna work this into my crease. So right over here, lightly. Seems like it's blending out pretty, like pretty good. Okay, I built it up like twice and I think it built up pretty nicely. Nothing too, oh my god, you know, but it's not bad. The next shade I want to go ahead and use is this one right over here, which is like this reddish type of color. It's like a burgundy shade. It looks really nice. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the brush. And this also like takes up a nice amount of product. And so I'm going to put that in my crease, but a little bit lower than that like brownish shade. So I like to start from the middle and then kind of blend back and forth. So like the most color is distributed in the middle, then I can kind of like spread it all out. And then I like to like round it off by the like edge here. So it can kind of create like, look. Okay, next shade I'm gonna go ahead and use is, we're just doing this right off the bat, I'm telling you, I don't know, but we're doing it anyway. I'm gonna use this really nice like plummy type of shade. That's how it looks, it's a bit deep. So I'm gonna put that basically in the same area as I put like the plummier shade, but a little bit lower. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit on the brush. And then this is like a shader brush, so it's gonna be easier for me to be a bit more precise. I'm kind of using the same technique pretty much, just throwing it in there and then blending it out after. It will look harsh initially, but give me some time, I got it. So after I kind of place the color down, I'm just going to take a random like fluffy brush and just blend everything out so it's not beyond harsh. Now that I blended out the purple to the best of my ability, I will say that the other two mattes were pretty good, but this one was a little bit harder to blend out. I feel like there's more color towards the middle and it's not really blending out super easily. But so far it's not the easiest to work with. Okay, now let's go ahead and use a shade for my lid. I'm not sure which shade I want to use, but I think I want to use maybe like this one or this one. I want to use this one, I just want to. And then I'm going to use a shade for the brow bone as well, and then the inner corner too. So for that shade, I'm going to just use a flat shader brush. So I'm going to pack it on the brush. Whoa, it's picking up so freaking well. Shit. And then I'm going to just dab it onto my lids. I'm not sure if I need Fix Plus, but first I'm going in without Fix Plus, and then we'll take it from there. Let's see. That is hot. That is hot. That is beyond pigmented, like ultra beyond. Really nice. I feel like if you dab it on, it works well, but even if you swipe, it's totally fine too. Shit, I like it. Woo, I like it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in and deepen up the crease a little bit because I feel like it's too much, like a line of blue and then like that, and then like the other color. So let me deepen it up a little bit with maybe like this brown right here. We didn't use that one, so let me deepen it up with that. Dip that in. I'm just gonna lightly like go right above that. So now that I'm blending out this brown shade, it's definitely giving my look a little bit more depth, but I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's like stopping, like it's darker in certain areas, it's not dark in other areas. And then I also lost some of this blue, so I'm gonna go back and build it up, but I'm not sure how I feel, okay? I'm just not sure. Okay, can you guys see like there's no color like right over there, but there's so much more color here. I blend this out for like at least 10 minutes, let me tell you. Let me go ahead and do my brow bone. I'm gonna take this shade right here and highlight my inner corner with that and my brow bone as well. The metallics pick up amazingly on the brush, like insanely. Okay, my inner corner. Okay, let's do the lower lash line right now, and then I'll go ahead and finish the other eye. So for the lower lash line, I'm pretty much going to build up the same colors that I use on my lids. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, a little bit of this burgundy shade, a little bit of brown, and maybe I'll throw in some blue, but to the most part, that's the ones I'm going to use. Okay, so I finished off with the other eye. I don't know, like looking close at myself, I think the look came out pretty nice. I think for this eye, which, you know, I demonstrated with you guys, I feel like I went a bit higher in the crease with like the deeper brown, and with this one I kept it a bit lower, so that's why I think this eye looks a bit better. But generally as a whole with mascara and eyeliner, I like the look. I'm not beyond obsessed and in love with it. I definitely have to play around with this a little bit more to see what I really think about it. But I will say that these shimmers are absolutely beautiful, like literally mind-blowing. The mattes in here are also pretty nice. I feel like some may be nicer than others. Okay, now let's move on to the lipstick. The lipstick I picked up is in the shade Griselda. Such a cute name. And this is in a beautiful burgundy color. Here's how it swatches. So pretty. I'm definitely gonna need like a lip brush for this. I'm just gonna use any random one that I have and apply it. Okay, so here's how Griselda looks in all her glory. I will say that it was a little bit of a pain in the ass to work with, but that's with any deep shade. I do enjoy these Mademoiselle lipsticks from Fenty. They're a matte finish, but you don't feel like you have anything on, and it's a very, like a vibrant color comes off like instantly. Love it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below in regards to the eye look, you know, in regards to how you thought these shades performed from the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette. Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, just don't be mean, you know, because I'm not a robot. I'm almost a robot, but not. That sounds so like cheesy, right? So I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below. I'm gonna insert some clips of the event that I went to today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.